How we doing? Nick from Beer-Gineers here, and up for review we have a double IPA from MakeMake down in Portsmouth, and this is Celestial Months, an 8% double IPA brewed with barley, wheat and oats. Annoyingly, it doesn't give the hops on the can, but I looked it up, and it's got Citra, Galaxy, Nelson, and I think Motueka. Okay, so nice hop mix. I got this from Trembling Madness. I think it was £7-ish. Yeah, so, you know, slightly on the dear end, but it's a 500ml can. So we get an extra couple of slurps for our money. And if it's as good as their usual standard, it'd be well worth it. Now, one thing I'm starting to associate with MakeMake is a very sort of dense, really sort of, you know, oaty beer. So, you know, very hazy, thick. So we can only hope. So it's not quite as thick as the Nelson Universe, Citra Universe series, but, you know, so standard. Looks like par for the course for this sort of style of beer. Yeah, so it's hazy. Let's see if there's some blurb on the can. I think that this is a dialed up version of something else. Yeah, so I think there's another one in this series, like a 6% or a 5.5%. And this is like just like an amped up version, basically. Can't remember what that beer's called. Again, it's got it on the website, but I can't remember the top of my head. Let's see what we have. So not a great nose. I'm almost getting like Sabro off it, to be honest with you. Yeah, so like maybe like tropical, woody notes, that sort of thing. Piney, woody note. Not an amazing nose, but, you know, let's see. Let's do it. Chin chin. So it's perfectly pleasant. It's not huge. Bit of carbonation there. Fairly light-bodied. Difficult to pick much individual elements. That sort of slightly off note is not there on the taste, thankfully. Because I don't like that woody sort of Sabro note. What am I getting? Mainly soft stone fruit, mango. No citrus. A little bit of sort of like a nice hoppiness over the top. A little bit of hoppiness, alcohol there. And actually that interesting woody note comes at the back, and it's not that bad actually. It's good, but it could do with dialing up a notch or two in terms of hop intensity for me. The average Joe in the street would not say that. They would go, fucking hell, you know, whoa, that's really bitter, that's really hoppy, that's really sort of, you know, full on flavours. But you know me, if you watch my reviews, I review some of the biggest, most intense beers you can buy. So while it's not amazing, it's still worth 7.5 out of 10. But compared to Citra Universe, particularly compared to Nelson Universe, no, it's in the same league, but it could just about play on the same pitch as them. But yeah, it's not going to be winning, basically. Yeah. Yeah, so I recommend it. Yeah, 7.5 is still a respectable rating. Just don't, you know, rush out to get it, basically. Yeah, but if you're making up an order, as I do, yeah, so you're picking boxes to get up your free delivery. That's certainly one that you probably won't be disappointed with if you use it to do that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Until next time, cheers.